client bookings. Pardon me. Forgot to do my phone, y'all. I be forgetting. So, my fault. And then if somebody could remind me to turn this stuff back up because I be forgetting. I'll get off the live and go on with my day and not remember that I turned the volumes down. Be missing all type of calls. Also, always clean your lens. It does make a difference. It makes a huge difference. You see that? So get in here. What's up, Vaughn? Get in here. Good morning. I'm excited. I'm excited because God gave me a good idea this morning, and I said, "Okay, God, I'm gonna do it." So get in here. Gotta go get my water. I'll be right back. Go get some water, Vaughn. And we gonna talk about it today because I know. Wait, y'all remember that one movie where the dude came in sliding? I do it all the time, right? Dun, 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 dun. I be having fun because I'm holistic and that's what we do. You feel me? We be having fun. We don't be all mean and uptight. So let me get the good stuff out the way. Let me introduce myself. I'm Miss Tanya, CEO of Tanya Does Hair LLC. I'm the founder of the all new hydration treatment for anybody with a wavy hair type. So that means you white girls too, and you white guys, y'all. Did y'all know some white people, a lot of white people, Vaughn, have wavy hair types? So God knew what God was doing when God said goose for me to have discovered this water because I now realize that, man, it's not just for black people because that's kind of who I thought it would be for, but come to find out, some white folks done dibbled and dabbled too because they got wavy hair. Listen, I thought all white people had naturally straight hair. That's not true. It's actually a whole world of Caucasians that got black type hair. Listen, even the Koreans, did y'all know that? I done fooled around and did another independent research study on ethnicities and hair types. And it revealed that it's a whole world of people, Vaughn, that got hair like us. And their skin color ain't brown or black. Mine's brown. I call myself Coco. What you call yourself, Vaughn? You call yourself black? I don't call myself black because I'm not black. I call it the way it is. That's why people be mad because I be saying the word is Japapino because I'm going to call it the way I see it. Like Cat Williams, you feel me? I had issues in school. But nonetheless, I did not know how many ethnicities got a pattern to their stuff. Like Miss Tanya, you feel me? I'm not 100% African American, y'all. I might act like it sometimes, but I'm not. I am highly interracially mixed. Now, I know a lot of people don't know nothing about their backgrounds and they being brainwashed and tricked into going to them one DNA places, but I know my background. I know my great-grandmother and my great-grandfather. Some people don't know theirs. And my mama's side, look, you be having two sides to your family. And I did the research, y'all. There's some stuff called DNA. You know what I'm saying? And it is different. You get a special DNA. So even though your mama might be white and your dad is black, you're gonna have a little bit of both in you. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna come out all white like your mom when they decided to intertwine when they was goosing. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, oh, that makes sense. Because my mama raised me completely wrong. Told me all kind of lies. Like your hair does better when it's dirty, so only wash it once a month. I knew as a kid that didn't sound right. But anyway. You end up being mixed like this chick. You feel me? I'm a mixed chick and I'm proud of it. Ugh. Because we're now the majority of the world. It's hard to find a full-bred anything nowadays. Hell, my mom was Indian and my dad was mixed. Now, my mom was mixed too. Because I had to do the research with my mama's side of the family and found out that my grandfather, no, it was my great-grandmother, she was goosing some folks in the Blackfoot tribe because my grandmother is Cherokee. but my grandfather is Blackfoot. Those are two totally different Indian tribes, you feel me? And back in the day, you were supposed to be keeping your butt in your tribe that you were born into. You're not supposed to be going and dipping and dodging, or I mean, and dipping into the other tribes. So my mother, she's 100% Indian, but it's like a Korean goosing and a Chinese person. You're gonna be Chinese mixed with Asian. You feel me? I mean, you feel me? So my mama was Indian, but she was mixed with Cherokee and Blackfoot. And then when you come with my dad, have y'all ever dissect y'all's parents like this? No, you ain't never did no research. No wonder. That's what you need me for. So then I looked at my dad because I've always been confused because I'm the only brown skin on my dad's side of the family. So I really was lost and had some major identity problems when I was little. So if that was you, we need to holler. I can be your mentor and help you with all that mental illness that you're going through. But Trip, dad was a little special because he light skinned, and you know them light skins is fine. And my dad got hazel eyes. So any woman sees my father, you're gonna be shooketh. You're gonna be like, damn, he's fine. But anyway. Dad's mama was a straight up white girl. Blue eyes, the whole nine. Grandma was different. You feel me? Because she loved that brown, she loved brown shaboing boings. Facts. I even asked Grandma at one point, I was like, Grandma, how come you don't be with white men? She said, well, baby, because she called me baby. She said, well, baby, they really don't know how to fuck. I said, Grandma! Some people wonder why I'm the way I am and why I'm so sexually driven because both my grandmothers love to fuck. And excuse my lack of better language, pardon me. But I am normal, you know what I'm saying? I don't try to act all professional all the time like some people. Some people try to act like they're professional all day long. That ain't me. I'm only professional when I'm behind that chair. When I'm conducting holistic care, I'm super, super professional and serious. That's why I go live the next morning after I done slept in my scrubs. That's right, I sleep in my scrubs every single night because I be so tired. I don't have time and I don't feel like taking them off. My grandmama on my dad's side, I call her grandma. I call my Indian brown skin grandmother, her name was Nana because she was the Nana of our family. I'm the Nana of my family. So Trip. My father, or my mom, my daddy's mama, she was a straight up white girl. Blue eyes, everything. Grandma was pretty. Woo! She was pretty because she was Swedish. So now I've learned that, oh, there's all kind of different kind of white folks. You know what I'm saying? Like you just ain't white. You feel me? My grandmama, she was white, but she was Swedish. Beautiful woman. She had wavy hair. I'm gonna get back to this because all of this matters. So my grandfather, though, he was Creole. Crazier than a whip because he from down in Louisiana. And you know, people down in Louisiana, yes, I got some Creole in me. Some people wonder why I'm so crazy and why I'm so anointed. I got a lot of stuff going on in me. So Papa was from down south. And he had blue eyes. He was brown skinned with blue eyes. So no wonder dad got a mixture DNA and got the hazel eyes. You know what I'm saying? They crazy. My grandfather was crazy. I'm going to tell y'all some of the things he did, but we're going to get back to all of this because all of this matters because I did the independent research study. Listen, y'all ain't doing no research? Huh? That's what another word for holistics is. So many people don't know what holistic means, running around here spreading rumors and just lying and talking out the side of their necks. Remember, anytime somebody barking, they just saying stuff they heard somebody else saying, but ain't really did the research. Y'all need to start doing some research so y'all can obtain these revelations that I'm obtaining that are only revealed through some research. And if you don't know what research means or don't know how to do it, because I didn't know how to research at one point. I was like, how do you research? Why everybody keeps saying this word, do the research, do the research? Well, how do you research? So somebody, because I'm not afraid to admit I need help. That's something else y'all need to get used to. I'm going to help y'all. Everyone practice it with me. I need help. I don't know everything. I need help. Oh, I got to get rid of a cracker. Give me a second. We got a cracker in here. Hold on, because I like to talk to him. That Jewish guy is on here. So y'all see, Jews don't like crackers. That's why he's acting like this on YouTube, because they don't like him either. He got the name Jewish. Hold on, y'all. He got the name, the Jewish guy, acting like a nigger. That's funny. He's probably a white boy acting just like a nigger, calling me a nigger, and you acting like a nigger. Can y'all like the live, please? Because we gotta stop just removing them because they think that they've done something when you remove them. Let them stay because I want to have a conversation with that Jewish guy acting just like a nigga on here. Hold on. You sleep in your scrubs? I do. I'm not a nurse though. I'm a holistic hair and scalp restoration practitioner. I'm much more than a nurse because I dive deep and I do your hair, your skin, and your lifestyle. Your nurse ain't concerned about anything you doing at home. They don't even talk to you once you leave their clinic. You feel me? So I'm not a nurse, baby. Let me reintroduce myself. I am your holistic, not natural. I'm not organic. I'm not nothing about a style, moisturizers, none of that. I am your holistic hair and scalp restoration practitioner of Denver, Colorado, coming to you live. You feel me? Dropping these gems that y'all don't possess, like this nigga on here. This white boy probably acting like a nigga. Did y'all know that you didn't have to be black to be a nigga? Because I looked up the definition of that. Because, a lot of people think I'm black, and I'm not. That's like calling a Chinese person Korean, you dumb nigga, called the Jewish guy. You feel me? My guy, you ain't did no research, my guy. To understand, you acting like a nigga, my guy. So anytime y'all see somebody calling somebody a nigger, they acting just like a nigga. You feel me? That's somebody, anybody. You don't have to be black. That's doing anything intentionally wrong. You know you doing wrong. And you gonna do it anyway, you nigga. So y'all make sure that you be careful with that word, because that's really what it means when you giving your homies that and you like, what's up, nigga? Gotta be careful with that word, because I had to look it up. Like, what does it mean? And it was like, ooh. I've been calling my homies niggas. That's why I don't even really use the word. Until somebody starts acting like one, I speak precisely. So I'll be the one to call. I'll call a Hispanic, a Latina a nigga. Because if you're doing something intentionally wrong, that's rude, disruptive, and distractive. My mother acts like a nigga, and she's an Indian. She ain't African American. She ain't black. You feel me? The word, we have to start doing some research so that you can start barking properly. Hold on, let me see if this Jewish guy got anything else to say, if my moderators didn't remove him yet. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for that Jewish guy. Is the dictionary for a stupid person? I don't know. The word absolutely was made to disrespect African descendant people. That is true. That is true. And they're the main ones that use the word. They be calling each other bitch. Y'all know that? That's one thing I don't like. There's a lot of things I like about the black community, and then there's a lot of things I don't like calling each other bitch. I will fuck you up. I mean, in my face, ain't nobody gonna talk the way they talking and finger fake fronting on this social media to my face. When these females see me here in Denver, they ain't got nothing to say. My daughter knows. I'll wait at the door and make sure you see me and make sure you don't say nothing to me. Because I am still crazy. I tell everybody I ain't never claimed to be healed. I'm anointed. There's a difference. So I'm trying to heal. I made a promise back when I was 38 years old that I wasn't going to put my hands on nobody else. I still wanted to fight at the age of 38, had no problems with it either. And I tore her ass up that night, mind you. So I realized I hurt my hand. And by me, trying to do what I did to her, I made myself not be able to do hair comfortably the next morning, and that messed me up. Not what I did to her. That didn't mess me up. Nah, I was very proud of myself, actually. I was very proud of myself because I finally got her butt, caught her slipping in the club. Ooh, and I got her. So I've changed a lot of my ways, you feel me? But you know what they say, you can take her out the hood, but you cannot take the hood up out of me. And this is what some females get me wrong, you see, because most chicks wearing scrubs are scaredy cats. You feel me? I know a gang of females. I got a couple friends wear scrubs. They never want to fight. So I'm a little different. You got to be careful with me. That's why just anybody can't book with me. That's why my product ain't just for any old kind of body. If you a punk, we're not going to do well together. I'm going to smell that. I'm going to be like, I smell punk. You know what I'm saying? I don't like punks. I like tough people. And it's not a lot of tough people in the world. Y'all going off on these comments. I need y'all to slow down because y'all know I like to read all of them. And I can't read that many. Would y'all slow down y'all's fingers? I done seen some of the kids. They be going on the phone. They be using two fingers. I cannot. I can only text with one finger. But they be like, bloop. I be like, you just typed all that because I be watching them in my chair. Clients don't be understanding. I know how to do hair without watching what I'm doing. I'm that good. So I can silk press with a Marcel, not even watch my hands. I be steady reading their conversations. Just so y'all know, clients, y'all think y'all slick trying to darken your screen. I can see everything. If you can see it pimping, I can see it. So back to the origin of this live. I did the research because my little product that God had me stumble. Y'all laughing at me. Don't we have fun on my lives? Look, I did another little research independent study and I looked at other people's lives and I was like, dang, they don't be hardly getting no views. But look at us. We well over 2,000 people now watching me use my bomb hydration product on straight hair. I don't have no relaxer, so watch what my product does. So somebody also said, Tanya, you need to get on YouTube and you need to demonstrate your product. So I was like, nah, I'm not about to be washing my hair. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watching this uncut and unedited. What you know about this? You're watching, oh my God, black hair reform right in front of your eyes. Because everybody swear I got a relaxer, but I don't. I got this hydrated hair because y'all keep sleeping on me. Steady diving into that damn conditioner and them proteins and that damn keratin. We didn't have none of that when the real black hair care revolution was cracking. We ain't even use no darn conditioner. These girls of the millennial just came up in here and changed the game. Now, don't start talking about my ends because I don't have heat damaged ends. Y'all don't have no knowledge because y'all clearly ain't getting no research. Them thin ends, curly girls, that's just lack of density, okay? So y'all just watched me spray my whole hair down with the all-new hydration treatment. Don't y'all know that moisturization is played out? I'm about to take a gang of different combs and I'm going to comb through my hair and I'm not going to have any hair loss. I've seen them balls of hair y'all getting at home. Do y'all know y'all the ones tearing out your own hair? This product is used both in the salon as the back bar item and it can be bought and used at home. Look, God knew what God was doing. I just got the goose and he ducked over all the other stylists. You know that game, Duck, Duck, Goose? Wait, I cheated. She didn't even wet all of it down because I got so many haters. My haters make me do better because they just be barking. You feel me? Let me get a towel real quick because we doing things this morning, uncut and unedited. What you know about me? That's what they do. I got a client. Shout out to Miss Ashley. She's from Missouri. I want to meet Megan, the stallion. I could ride with her. I'd be like, what they know about me? I'm from Denver. From Denver. I'm from Denver. Y'all see all my white stuff? I do not do colored nothing. I got all white towels, all white sheets, an all white bed. Did y'all just see what my water did to my hair? So many people say, oh, Miss Tanya, I love your curly hair. I don't. This is ugly. Ugly. That is ugly. It looks like a overpriced Jerry curl. Because I have one of them, so. Did I get it all? Did I get it all? Did I get it all wet, y'all? Ugh. Huh? What you know about me? I'm Miss Tanya G. Mason, the founder of My Water Hydration. Listen, y'all still using conditioner, so you know you cannot comb through your hair like this. Your stuff be stuck. Not when you use My Water Beauty Solution. My Water Beauty Solution is how you get soft hair, my people. Now, some of y'all don't want soft hair. Some of y'all want your hair tangled. Some of you love a wall of hair that you're removing out your comb. Do you know that's called self-inflicted hair loss? Shout out to my moderators for doing my dirty work for me. Only whitewash clothes here. What? That's stupid. But at any rate, man, look at this manageability. No hair. Ooh. Here, let me address the haters. Let me get a small tooth. Then we gonna test the super duper small tooth. But let's dummy this down a little bit for the haters who would be like, well, so she's using a wide tooth comb. That does that anyway. I don't have no conditioner in my hair. I would never use conditioner because when I was using conditioner, my hair stayed tangled. My hair was forever coming out in my combs and my brushes. And you know what? I was brainwashed. They tricked me into thinking what? That there's some moisture in conditioner. Oh my God. When in fact, did y'all know that there's propylene glycol in every bottle of conditioner? Ain't no propylene glycol in here. You just watched me soften my hair, right? I'm gonna soften my face too. I'm gonna soften my tongue. Cause you see, when you really have a really good product, you can use it on everything. You feel me? Can you smear your face product on your hair too? Ooh, what you know about me? I'm Miss Tanya. I'm your hydration expert. I'm bringing water to the game. Just like they brought relaxers to the game, y'all dived deep head first into the bucket of relaxers. Y'all didn't ask them makers, what's in the relaxer? Why is it burning? Y'all just started using it. You didn't ask the makers of the protein and keratin that y'all using, and y'all dived head first into that stuff. You need to dive head first into this stuff that is safe. That's going to have your client's hair lasting finally. They're not going to be waking up the next more frizzy. And curly girls, eat your heart out, baby. You can finally comb through your curls because you know when you use that darn conditioner, your stuff is stiff and it's stuck. We got to start paying attention to what happens to our hair once it dries. What y'all know about me? No relaxer? Ooh-wee. And look at me combing. Hold on. Because you know I got wavy hair, so we always got some tangles, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never, ever. My hair ain't never even looked like this. Even when I had a relaxer, my hair looked crazy. I did a keratin treatment. My hair felt crazy. I put protein in my hair. That Afro-G had my hair harder than a darn rock. Like, that was not what's up. I don't know what y'all are after, but this is what I'm after. You feel me? I want to comb through mines with none of it in the comb. What you know about me? So I don't care what style you wearing. I don't care if you choose to braid your hair up. You still got to wash it. I don't care if you choose to glue a wig on your forehead. You still got to. You should be washing it anyway. But honey, if whatever you using, if it's not giving you this type of manageability, we need to have a conversation. Actually, you don't need to talk to me. I'm a whole professional business and brand. I sell services and I got a retail business. I got two. So many people wonder why I'm always doing this. Because I got two businesses. I sell services and I sell a product. Some of y'all need to get y'all's retail mindsets up to par. Trying to just do hair only, you can sell my water. This stuff flies off my shelves. I'm constantly telling my customers, no, I'm out because the last client just bought 3 bottles. My Miss Shawnee just sold me out yesterday. She bought 3 of these bottles. These are only $50. It's only $50, y'all. There's products out here costing $75 and $80 a bottle, and it's gonna make your hair crunchy once it dries. You want something that's gonna show the ingredients. Okay, mind you, I'm kind of smart, Alex. I ain't like all these dangerous manufacturers that took tap water and added more chemicals to it. I'm gonna say that again. I'm Miss Tanya, your holistic hair and scalp restoration practitioner. I retired as a stylist. I mastered that years ago. Doing hair is easy. I'm now a hair loss expert. I done stepped up onto a cruise ship. You feel me? Everybody else still on land chasing plug-ups and conditioner. I'm on a whole nother level, Alex. My product has no ingredients. It's the only ingredient is itself. Ooh, and be careful with me because my skin is brown, but my chemistry knowledge, it's deep. I will make you drown when it comes to my chemistry knowledge because I've studied chemistry with a white boy. My best friend, Aaron Sumner, is a white boy, and he went to college for chemistry. He makes hemp products here in Denver. He's the one that actually taught me how to obtain my provisional patent for my product. I got paperwork on this. My product is categorized at the United States Trademark Office up in, I forget where they at, but I got paperwork on my product. Do y'all got paperwork on your Black-owned products? Crickets? My product's been tested and approved. I don't know if your products that y'all are using have been tested and approved, but mine has, and you better like the live. I only have 49 likes. What I gotta do, Vaughn? Show up for me, baby. Show up for me. I know. I gotta get to the comments. I'm gonna get to them too, because we have a party over here. I need y'all to start double tapping the screen. Y'all steady typing words. Tap the screen. And then you can keep typing, dang. But that's one of the primary rules of just YouTube, y'all. Dang. Like the live. Like the live. There you go. There y'all go. Run this up so I can get on with this so y'all can watch me blow it out. Y'all want to watch me blow dry my hair too? Then like the live. You want to watch me silk press with this plug up? Like the live. And I ain't going to add no other product. Y'all ain't going to see me use nothing else but my water beauty solution. Ooh. I ain't even use no shampoo. And I'm about to blow out my hair because that's how bomb and effective. I didn't mean to say bomb. They don't like that word on here. That's how amazing and effective and safe my product is. Can you drink your products? Huh? Can you? Can you? Huh? Because I did some research, y'all. I did some research. I discovered something that softens and hydrates my hair and my skin. Ooh, I don't have to buy no more conditioner. I don't have none. Don't use it in my practice either. Yes, there's all type of different waters. You clearly ain't got no water knowledge, Shy. Asking me them questions that only people with zero water knowledge ask. What's in the water? You clearly have no water knowledge if you're asking me what's in the water. Don't pull your pants down like that with me. Y'all got to remember, I got the knowledge. I'm going to say it again. I got the knowledge. Y'all think this is tap water or some nasty ass, unhealthy ass distilled water? It surely ain't reservoir water. I told everybody, go try it. Go buy you some distilled water and pour that shit on your hair, and you call me and tell me the results of distilled water on your hair. Try purified water. That's gonna have you crunchy, frizzy, brittle with all type of resistance. You're gonna need a whole bunch of oil and conditioner fooling with leave-in tap water on your hair. You see, my product is a staple, my people. Yeah, I'm powerful. They better be careful because they just be pulling their pants down, mooning me because you asking me what's in water. Don't ask me questions about something you don't have no knowledge about because we can't even really have a real conversation. You tell me what's in water, and then we might can sit down and chop it up. You feel me? You feel me? God anointed me with a piece of knowledge that shit. I know white people that ain't got no damn water knowledge. I know a woman that holds a biology degree. She went to college to be an expert in biology, but you know what she said to me one day we was chopping it up? She said, "Damn, Tanya." She said, "I went to college." She said, "I got a PhD in biology." Ugh, what you know about her, huh? But she said, "Tanya, I don't know shit about water." She sent me $1,000, y'all, to my Cash App because I educated her about what kind of water, all types of waters. The fact that this water that I drink and this water that I sell is two totally different waters. This water that I drink has something that this water don't have in it, and something that this water has in it, this water does not have in it. So I'm that smart that I even know how to identify different waters. That's how dangerous I've become from behind the chair. Don't no stylist really want to talk to me because y'all think y'all know everything that beauty school told you. Well, guess what? They didn't say shit to you about the tap water, and that's fucked up because you paid over $20,000 and spent almost a year of your life to get the bare basics just to go past that test. They didn't say nothing to you about how the climate changes from state to state while you state hopping from state to state trying to wonder why you're struggling when you get to the new state. You didn't do no climate research, huh? Oh, you must think the climate is the same all throughout the United States, but the Mill Lady Standards didn't care about you enough to dive that deep with you. They said, nah, we just gonna throw these mannequins at them and toss these products at them without really educating them about what's in the products. Like Miss Alexis got the nerve to ask me, what are my ingredients? Girl, it's water. You need to be asking me, what did you take out the water? That's when I know you got some water knowledge. Don't be pulling your pants, not with me. Y'all better go run and tell it. This girl Tanya in Denver, she knows her shit. And guess what? I just spoke to Miss Jessica out in San Diego, California. What's up, Callie? Miss Tanya's on her way with my water. We're going to call it the We Cut, We Trim, Not Chop campaign. I'm bringing back real hair care. That's right. Miss, I'm going to call myself the Madam CJ Walker of the new millennium. Oh, no, she said, you're the new millennial, Madam CJ Walker. I mean, I don't want you to downplay this. Waters are amazing. There's all type of different waters in the world. Listen, you got purified water. Did y'all know tap water is purified water? Even with a single stage filter, which don't do shit. They got so many stylists tricked and brainwashed into believing that a filter, is giving you clean water? You clearly have zero water knowledge. And these companies love the level of uneducated individuals of America today. And I can prove this stuff. I love proving things because I've had quite a few white boys already tell me that, Tanya, you just don't look like you should have as much knowledge as you have. And I said, baby, what you mean I don't look like I should have chemistry knowledge and climate knowledge and have mastered the hairstyling part of the industry? And I said, what you mean, pendant? And he was like, Tanya, you got brown skin. You supposed to be stupid. You supposed to be uneducated. You're only supposed to repeat what you watch other people do, and you're not supposed to be reading and gaining real knowledge. You're not supposed to have you're not supposed to be a hydration expert with brown skin. You're not supposed to master the hair care industry and re-evolve it and find a water. You're not supposed to do that with brown skin. You're supposed to be white doing all that. I said, well, God, once again, God knew what he was doing. And this is what's so silly. All my haters walking around with poofy, frizzy hair that's falling out and you got to weave it and braid it. I now know why people are weaving and braiding, because you steady running up that conditioner and protein and keratin and Brazilian blowout pole. No, I call it a road. It's a whole world of girls. Do y'all know that the active ingredient in keratin, that's another word for formaldehyde? Why in the hell do y'all think it stinks up the whole building? A relaxer don't even stink like that. God damn. That's formaldehyde. My girls, sis. I only did it like that because I'm an only child. I hate that word too. Don't call me sis. I'll be ready to fight calling me sis. My friends know, don't call me sis. I ain't got no sisters. I'm an only child. Those are fighting words to me. But the world likes to call people things that are not true. You calling people your sister that are not your sister. You calling people a bitch when you don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? You calling people niggas when they're really your homies. You know what I'm saying? What is wrong with the world today? Why are we using all these dumbass words that are got ass backwards definitions, like calling your hair natural? Oh my God, our hair is not natural. If you just look up the definition of the word natural, it don't say shit about black hair or it being soft or black people. It says non-man-made. It also says that it comes from nature, so that clearly does not describe hair. It describes vegetables. It describes a plant, a tree. Stuff comes from nature, came up out the ground, and our hair did not come out the ground, y'all. We got to stop walking around lying. I stopped lying. I used to call myself a natural hair care specialist. A natural? That meant I was using every product under the sun. I had 15 products on my station. Now I only have 4. Because I'm holistic now. I've done the research. I now realize I don't need all that. I did the tests and studies and realized I don't need heat protectant. Never used it in the beginning anyway. I remember when the shit first came into the industry, I remember like, what is heat protectant? And why would you want to add something to the hair to protect the heat? Are you purposely trying to make the client struggle? Then it was like, oh, you trying to do things to make sure this client wakes up the next day poofy? That's fucked up, honestly. That's real fucked up. To have your client having to plug up a flat iron and she just sat in your chair yesterday, that's fucked up. Period. It's fucked up. That's fucked up. You doing that on purpose. So clients, y'all need to wisen up. Y'all really do. Y'all need to stop being so damn easy. Y'all need to stop being so easy. Start making it make sense. Can't nobody provide y'all with healthy hair by a service. That's a lifestyle. You got to do certain things consistently. You got to be addicted to CPC. Y'all, I didn't say PCP. I said CPC. That stands for commitment, patience, and consistency. And if you ain't got them 3, you can't do hair care. You're going to have to braid, wig, or weave. Now, I'm going to go back to this, what I was saying about that stinky ass keratin. That shit stinks. And stylists that do it, I hate. They see my face when I come through the building. Look, this is how I come through if there ain't no keratin treatments being done. I be like, hi y'all. Hi y'all. This is how I come through if I smell that shit. I don't have to say nothing. I just walk through the building like this and I keep walking till I find who's doing them. And then I just let them see my face. Like, that shit stinks. Both you and the client need to go outside and do that. That's formaldehyde. God damn, you that desperate to straighten your hair that you're willing to put embalming fluid on your hair? Damn, that's more dangerous than sodium hydroxide. And did you know that they're putting sodium hydroxide in shampoos? Clients, y'all better stop blaming your stylist for thinking that these weak-ass plug-ups gave you heat damage. At least say you sat with somebody using a Marcel iron that gave you some heat damage, but maybe it was her heat protectant. That shit got alcohol in it, y'all. Y'all clearly ain't reading no ingredient lists and doing no holistics. I am your holistic hair and scalp restoration practitioner, here to drop these gems, and I only got 87 likes. I'm going to stop talking there because clearly y'all are not paying attention. So let me get back to hydrating this non-relaxed black hair because I don't lie no more. I will never call my hair natural ever again. Got people laughing at me because you sound ridiculous calling hair natural. It's non-relaxed. It's color treated because most people saying that you cover your hair with hair color. So you really lying because you got all kind of chemicals in your hair. There's chemicals in the tap water. There's chemicals in the shampoos. There's more chemicals in conditioner, and everybody think conditioner is such a healthy product. Y'all tripping. They got y'all brainwashed. Y'all need to do some holistics for a change. My hair is not natural. It came out my mama's pussy. Unknown. No wonder your name is unknown, because you steady spreading rumors. And shame on you. You should be ashamed of yourself, Jonathan. Because my hair came out my mama's pussy. I don't know about y'all. Now, we can lie all day long. Ain't nobody really going to take you to jail. Lying is not a crime. You can wake up and lie all day. You know what I'm saying? Being uneducated ain't a law, or a crime. You feel me? Ain't nobody going to take you to jail for not possessing the proper definition of the word natural. You can say what you want to say, pimpin'. I don't want to be a problem no more. Because when you're misspeaking, you're a problem of the world. You're causing confusion. Our children are listening. My granddaughter be listening to people. So I don't want my granddaughter growing up talking about, I got natural hair, because you don't. You sound silly. You have human hair. You have virgin hair. You have relaxed hair. You have non-relaxed hair. You have color-treated hair. You feel me? It's not natural. So like I said, y'all can misspeak all you want. That's on you. That's all up to you as an adult. You can be a piss-poor citizen, or you can be a productive citizen. I decided to be a productive one, and I've just mastered my craft. And I only got 99 likes, but thank you to the 99 people that have liked my live. Miss Tanya loves you, because all of these other looky-loos are haters, because they just here to try to learn and get my gems, which is fine. I burnt my gates. I was a gatekeeper. I was an OG gatekeeper. But I decided, we had a little burning ceremony where I burnt my gates. That was the year I retired as a stylist, and I burnt my apron too. Do y'all know I had to learn how crazy people look in a kitchen apron in your street clothes? You look like a kitchen cook or something. Go get you some scrubs. You can wear whatever you want to wear. Beauty school didn't teach you how to dress. Facts. Thank you to the 108 people that like my live, because beauty school didn't teach you how to dress. Beauty school also didn't teach you nothing about water. You can go on and thumb through the whole Middle Lady Standard textbooks, and it don't tell you about water. Not the kind of knowledge I got. You feel me? You feel me? That's right. That's right, Alexis. It's what I took out. Now be careful, because I need you, Alexis, tell me what's in water. Do you know what's in your water? What's in, quote, water? Because I know a whole world of, especially stylists, are confused about where you find hydration. You know, I got a black stylist over on Facebook. Hold on, y'all. I seen this black stylist over on Facebook. I think he's trying to catch women more than he's trying to really do hair, but because he fine. But he did a whole live talking about y'all need to educate yourselves because y'all confused about hydration. And he told the whole live that hydration is an oil. Where's my whistle? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I forgot to put on my outfit. Y'all know what I'm about to do? Vaughn, tell him what I'm about to do. Vaughn is my homie. I forgot to put my outfit on, because y'all know I know how to act my ass off, huh? Y'all know what time it is. Only 113 likes, huh? Oil is a lubricant. It's a viscous lubricant at that. And that definition don't say shit about no dandruff control, dandruff remover, itch soother, none of that shit. I don't know where people get this shit from, but I did the research. So it's like, why would you add oil to your hair when you already excrete one? Make that make sense. I'm gonna say it again. Why would you add oil to your hair and your skin when you already excrete? God gave you a sebaceous gland. I did the research. That's when I said, wait a minute, that don't make sense. And if you using stuff like only a moisture shampoo that ain't really cleansing your hair, that's for white people too. That's just gonna cover and coat your hair. You're gonna have a really, really crunchy situation to deal with. You're gonna have a lot of resistance on your hair. Thank you, love heart. Yeah, I'm the ref of the hair care. I'm telling you, me and Miss Jessica, we about to start my tour. I'm about to go on tour because I'm already flying around the United States for fun. I just be fucking. So many people be like, don't you be doing hair in Georgia? No, I be fucking. I be chasing that dick. He be all over the United States. So now I'm about to make my time productive by sliding in and booking clients because I'm hearing that there's not a lot of stylists that really know about real hair care back in the day. These new stylists are running up all these products using waxes and gels and foams and edge controls and serums and spritz and damn keratins and proteins and my God, all this stuff is so unnecessary. We wasn't using none of that really before 1990. Listen, y'all, I'm born in the 70s. I know I may look like I'm 20, but I'm 50 years old. I started doing hair back in the 80s. Most of these girls that using all this stuff was born into this bullshit, so they think you need it. You don't know how many young girls I have to hurt their feelings because you don't know shit. You came out of beauty school, you did not further your education. You came straight up out of state promisor and went and rented you a booth or got you a chair. You wasn't ready. You've been practicing on them mannequins and them old women, if anybody, that comes into the beauty schools. You didn't have no exposure to the actual industry while you was in beauty school. And so many individuals, and it ain't just black girls, there's a lot of white girls coming out of beauty school thinking that they are like, you know everything. You don't. You actually don't know shit. And when it comes to this wavy hair, listen, they tried to throw y'all like a fake black mannequin. I seen it in the kit. That hair ain't nothing like real hair. I promise you. Nothing like real ethnic hair of the industry today. You're going to struggle. And you're going to try to talk the client into either cutting it off, braiding it, locking it, twisting it, or gluing a wig on top of it. That's not black hair care, period. So I'm bringing it back. Well, thank you. And it's non-relaxed. I don't have no relaxer. My hair looks crazy as hell like this. This is the ugliest way you can wear black hair. This is ugly as hell. I look crazy as hell. I look like a scarecrow or some shit. This is ugly. I would get whooped. My grandmother would whoop my ass if she seen my hair. Look, we get in trouble. This looks horrible. And there's actually stylists let girls, hold on, let me show y'all what stylists are making money off of. You come in, all you do is wet your hair, and then you do a lot of talking. You talk a lot in them curly sessions. And then all they gonna do, they work real slow too. And then they gonna put a pretty part in your side like this, you know what I'm saying? Like this. And then they comb a whole bunch of product through your hair. You feel me? Like a gang of product. And then I know some that follow the rules and they use a diffuser, but most of them ain't even using no diffuser. And do you know there's women with wavy hairs leaving the salons looking like this? You do that to white people's hair. They can air dry with a diffuser. You don't do that to black hair. I mean, you can. You can. Ain't nobody gonna take you to jail to be fucking up and doing shit wrong, right? Because I'm the only referee of the game. But that's not how what you do to black hair. You gotta keep going. Okay, you need to blow out here. Now, mind you, I'm just following the real original approaches and products and theory of real black hair care. And these newbies of the game with all these products and these words calling a service a silk press and you using a plug up, that's not a silk press. That's called a flat iron service. I'm coming through and I'm gonna make y'all change all y'all services and be honest. Stop lying. You offer a flat iron service. That's what we used to call it here. I then learned I've been given silk presses because I've been using a Marcel. Somebody down south changed that because we called it a Marcel press and curl, not no silk press. So I was confused even when I heard the damn new word silk press. When it came out, natural came out the same damn year. A moisture treatment by use of conditioner ain't a fucking drop of moisture in nobody's conditioner. All this bullshit. Let's get on to blowing my hair out. I need somebody like Vaughn start a timer, baby. Cause y'all ain't never seen a mannequin get their hair blown out in 4 inches. I'm gonna do this in 3 minutes. Have y'all ever seen anybody blow dry anything in 3 minutes, uncut and unedited? I need y'all to like the live, cause I'm about to show out. You know I like to show out. And if any of y'all I need some collaborators to collaborate with me and get me into y'all state. All I gotta do is just pull up. I fly with my Marcells, and you definitely know I'm flying with my water. It's my product, so I definitely coming with it. I'll sell some while I'm there because I do run a full retail business as well. But I'm coming with my Marcells, and I'm gonna give y'all a real silk press. You feel me? And I'm gonna make it loud and clear. The big differences between using heat protectant with a plug up, what that does to the client. Then I'm gonna demonstrate on the other half of the head what my water does with a Marcel for the clients. Roar, roar. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Where you at, Anthony? Anthony, you better have some hair, because I'll have y'all your little girlfriends mad. They'll be mad at me. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Can y'all like the live? I need more likes. My last live, I had 169 likes. I need y'all to run this up, please. Or, unless I'm doing a bad job, like, am I spreading rumors? Am I coming on here lying to y'all talking about protein is how you reverse hair loss? Am I on here lying to y'all talking about you can get moisture in your hair by doing a deep conditioning treatment? Am I lying to y'all about the fact that all tap water, beauty school didn't say Jack jumped to you about tap water? That's messed up. That's like putting a carpenter through school without introducing that student to the damn hammer. You just gonna take them straight to the electrical tools, and you ain't gonna train that carpenter on the regular hammering in the nails? That's what they did to all the stylists when they skipped over talking about the tap water and how different it is in all states, even within each state. The tap water is different in every city. Like here in Denver, the tap water that's up in Commerce City, their stuff is 5 times harder and heavier than the tap water here in Denver. And the tap water up in the mountains is super soft because it's not got all them darn chemicals that the EPA adds. And based on the zip code of your salon or wherever you doing hair is gonna determine where your tap water is coming from and exactly what the levels of the chemicals in your water is. And let me tell y'all something, there is way more chemicals in water than some goddamn chlorine. All these water drinkers on YouTube trying to confuse everybody with this water knowledge. Y'all better be careful with who you follow, because there's a lot of people pushing bullshit, because all water is alkaline, let me tell you that, and water got way more carcinogenic liquid chemicals in it than just some damn chlorine. Y'all better wisen up and do the research. Let's blow out this non-relaxed hair. Okay, it's not natural. Remember, only plant, flowers, and trees are natural. Those are the only things that come up out the ground, out of nature, because ours come out pussies I don't care if you like a pussy or not. Your hair came through one, whether you like it or not, before your ass came into this world. That's facts, whether you like it or not. So let's blow this out. Y'all ready? Because I got total, mind you, and I've been standing here for a grip. Y'all know y'all stuff would have been tangled, kinked all up, because y'all love using conditioner and then leaving the tap water on top of that. That's why y'all's hair is doing that. That's why you can't comb through it. That's why it's unmanageable. That's why it's all frizzy and fuzzy and poofy, and why your flat iron work really looks crazy, because you ain't using My Water Beauty Solution. Once you order a bottle of My Water Beauty Solution, look, this is at least 5 shampoos worth of water in this bottle. Your hair is gonna look different. We don't even use the word healthy in my salon because these new stylists swear that they giving healthy hair results, but you're using heat protectant and all this edge control and all these chemicals on the client's hair on the day of washing. God damn, you dirtying up the client's hair right there in the chair. And you so blocked and you so damn dehydrated for the money. I mean, I gets the money too. In fact, I average $10,000 a month. Actually, there's something wrong because I took a $2,000 hit the last 2 months. I'm only clocking a little bit over 8,000 a month. So something's wrong. Clients ain't booking the way they used to book, but I'm still strong at $8,000 because I retains my clients. My clients ain't chair hopping, not on me, because they're shooketh when they come in and get my hydration treatment, because it's in a whole experience. I know they like, she never combed through her hair though with the regular rat tail. Watch closely. Let's do it again. Let's do that again. Here, let's do it from the back. You know that kitchen? Let's do it. Let's do it from back there. Let's do it from back. Do, 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 do. I ain't never been able to do that to my hair. I don't care who you are, what you say. God anointed me. I got the newest evolution of hair care, and I'm about to go on tour. It's going to be hydrated, not moisturated. Wait, so we're going to say we bring in hydration, not moisturization. Moisturization is played out. Hydration is the new evolution of hair care because this is going to have your hair manageable for days. You understand me? My clients ain't waking up the next day having to plug up nothing. They don't have to add no product to their hair, and their hair just stays manageable for 14 days. This is why. So if y'all, yeah, I know a lot of females out there like, oh, well, I'm going to keep using conditioner. Well, you go right on ahead. Let me blow out this hair. Vaughn, I need time. What time is it where y'all at? I need a timer set. I wish I could set a timer because I'm about to blow dry this black hair in 2 minutes. I got a whole bunch of master stylists taking way longer than 30 minutes with their blowouts. I wish they come with a hair care competition. They so steady doing these hairstyle competitions at these hair shows. When is somebody gonna grow a brain and bring a hair care competition? Do a blowout competition. Woo, because I'm taking first place every year. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take first place. Don't nobody know. Miss Tanya got guns. Me and my daughter be working out. You feel me? Y'all ready for this blowout? Tight blowout if you're ready for the blowout. I'm always talking. Don't y'all know this by now? Huh? Cassandra, what you want me to do? Huh, Cassandra? Oh, I'm not trying to be a sales. Who said I'm a salesperson? I said I got a retail business. I don't have to sell my product. Only people that selling bullshit gotta market and promote their products. I don't have to do that. I'm just telling you what it is. You feel me? I'm trying to help you out to help you stop using conditioner on your hair because you've been brainwashed, Cassandra, to think that conditioner, is gonna soften your hair? You think conditioner is putting moisture in your hair? Cassandra, you've clearly been brainwashed. So I want you to listen if I'm talking, damn it. That's all I'm ever gonna do is run my mouth. And you on here steady listening, ain't you, Cassandra? Aren't you? Aren't you steady listening to me running my mouth? Sure. Oh man, my son is calling, but I'm gonna have to call him back. Cause I'm about to blow out my hair, Miss Cassandra. She wants me to stop running my mouth and get to the blowout. Well, type blowout, Cassandra. I'm here. I'm not. Wait, I'm here. I'm here. I'm not. Now, Tanya, well, y'all know that I get triggered. Y'all know that I got a lot of hood in me. I'm trying to be professional, but everybody trying to always test me. And that's what people don't like about me. I'm an energy responder. You want to fight? I want to fight. You want to get smart? I'm going to get smart. And what's crazy is I'm going to get you at your own little game. I usually win at everything I do, no matter what team I'm on, it's going to win because I'm on it. You feel me? So if you want to bash and diss, I'm going to get you, Cassandra. You feel me? So be patient. You ain't got no CPC. You need to become addicted to CPC. CPC will help you to be calm and patient. And you must be young because y'all young girls, y'all are so damn impatient. Golly, y'all need to learn how to be patient, okay? All good things come with patience, okay? Okay? I need y'all to post blow up. I am. I'm actually a genius from the hood, is what they can call me. And I'm a sexy one at that. Because I'm from the hood. I wasn't raised with no parents with money. Some of these girls on this YouTube was born to some balling ass parents, you know what I'm saying, living in big ass houses. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I had to share a bedroom with my step brother. I didn't have my own bedroom. We didn't have TVs in our rooms, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? These new girls, the way they raised, they spoiled as hell. That's why they so damn impatient. Because you might probably had a mom that was like just giving you every goddamn thing. That wasn't me, baby. I had to work for my shit. Shoot. Some of y'all little girls is spoiled as fuck. Here we go. Blowout. I need you to see blowout. I need everybody on here watching me type blowout. If you ready to watch me blow out in 2 minutes. Put 2-minute blowout. Come on, y'all. Go off. Ew, who wants to be with the stepbrother? Oh, we used to fondle each other on the nights that, I don't know why parents think that it's cool to leave a male and a female minor together at home alone by themselves. You dumbass parents, you. Because we was doing all type of shit, bad shit we wasn't supposed to do. We was drinking the alcohol, and we used to just add water to the bottles. Y'all drunk asses never knew the difference. So we was drinking y'all's liquor when y'all was gone at the club all night, but y'all thought that we was just at home, what, playing patty cakes and shit while y'all gone at the club, leaving us at home by ourselves. Y'all parents need to get it together. Y'all really do. Start taking your kids the fuck with you. Stop thinking that they're just sitting there being good when you're leaving them at home by themselves. I was playing with his shaboing boing and he was fondling my situation. And what? Then parents want to be like, you were doing what the fuck? You left us at home for 4 hours. What the fuck did you think we was gonna end up doing? Some moms get on my goddamn nerves. Y'all so goddamn distracted. So busy chasing the club and a nigga, or I mean, excuse me, and a man, and leaving your kids at home by themselves, which you just think that they sitting up doing nothing. They drinking and smoking up your weed. They all in your shit. They know where it's at. They watch you roll it, so they know how to roll it. And they smoking up your stuff. Like y'all think y'all what? I don't know what y'all be thinking, but let's blowout. I gotta see blowout. I don't see blowout. I know, you guys. That's speak is fact. Some people don't like it. A lot of people don't like the truth. We're living in a world, you guys, of lies. Like that's the new honesty now. There's grown ass women that would rather lie. There's grown ass women that would rather be lied to. Love a cheating ass man. Love a man that's steadily speaking lies to them. They take them shopping. They housing them, but going and co-signing for cars and stuff. They know they got a woman and baby mamas and all this stuff, and they gonna let them move in anyway. Woo wee. Blowout. Oh, I see blowout. Thank you, Miss Barbara. I'm refereeing this hair care game because these new stylists got shit fucked up, Miss Barbara. So I'm here to call the game and let us know all these girls using heat protectant. You clearly know nothing about heat protectant. That's why you're protecting the hair from the heat. All you doing is causing the client a struggle. Duh. Anybody with some real knowledge knows you shouldn't have nothing added to your hair when you go into the salon. Come on, y'all. Make it make sense. 1:04 on mine. 1 hour and 4 minutes. I'll be done by 1:07. No kinks, no tangles. I don't need to section my hair and use a whole bunch of damn clips like you do on a mannequin when you hairstyling. And if you can't blow dry either your hair or your client's hair like this, the link is in the description. You need to go on and order some. Go on and throw that bottle of conditioner away, throw the Puritan away, throw the protein away. You don't need none of that. Throw your heat protectant away, throw your edge control away. You don't need to waste your money on none of those products anymore. I mean, you can if you want to. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? People wouldn't dare show they blowout live because they be struggling like a mug. I already know. I ain't stupid. Stupid. And it's only been 2 minutes and I'm really done. I'm just doing picky work. This is called picky work. I want to make sure all my hairs, baby, are dry. Ooh. Ooh. I swear I'll make a stylist feel like she need to go back to beauty school fooling with me. My technical skills is on point. I'm ready to train a whole salon how to get down because I promise you, once you learn my techniques and use my products and my tools, I got a 5-step system. I'm ready to sell anybody that's ready to level up, that really, really, really wants to stay in this industry and ain't ready to go get no job because clients don't want to book with you no more. I got the antidotes. Y'all see what I just did? 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 minutes. And I'm done. Why would you keep using anything else if you see somebody doing what she's doing by just using this and no conditioner at all? I didn't even wash my hair. No shampoo, no tap water. Ooh, wee. I'm kind of shitting on the industry because this godforsaken product industry swears that you need to use so much to get this result. Well, guess what? I found a better way, a much better way. Oh, a much better way. I found a way without using protein, which is formaldehyde. I found a way to get in, and my hair don't look like a cloud in the sky either. I see how these stylists blowouts is ending up, and that's improper blowing. You didn't do it enough. You don't know what you're doing. You're doing what they taught you in beauty school, and that does not work on black hair of today. Because we got a tap water problem, and we got a climate problem. This is what you need. But again, remember, nobody's going to take you to jail to keep using conditioner and keep using protein and keratin and all of these actually their hair loss generators causes massive shedding in certain climates. I hope y'all wake up and don't go smell no goddamn coffee because that's clearly what y'all been sniffing. I need y'all to drink some water and I need y'all to drink it like this. Ain't nobody ever taught y'all how to properly drink water? Y'all think y'all supposed to sip it? Sipping water is just like pulling up to the gas station to get $2 worth of gas. And I do see a lot of people doing that dumb stuff, but that's not enough. And if you go through life penny pinching everything, you're going to always struggle. So this is how you're supposed to drink your water. And if you can't chug it like this, you better reach out to me, because remember, I'm a hydration expert. I would never drink this as my daily beverage, even though it's safe enough to be put down the throat. I would never drink this as my daily water. I drink this as my daily water. Yeah, I got deep throat. I told you, whatever I do, I'm good at it. This throat is wide. You feel me? Some of y'all make me get nasty. This is not a nasty live. This is a hair care live. I'm about to get to the comments. Hold on. Gotta untangle my cord because I'm about to use one of these at-home tools. These are for use for at home. These are not supposed to be being used in a salon by professionals. These are beginner tools because it's got these plates on them for beginners, like for kids. Helps you not to burn yourself and helps you not to burn the client. That's why they use them in beauty school. It's facts, y'all. Y'all got to tell y'all stylists, they need to level up. They need to learn how to use self-teach themselves, start practicing the Marcel iron, because that's what you use on black hair, period. But like I said, I'm actually kind of glad that Denver is ignoring this all new hydration treatment, and they just keep yelling, come get this keratin treatment, come get this protein treatment, and it's tearing the client's hair up. Of course, everything looks pretty the day of service. Everything does. But what happens after the day after? And that's what clients need to start evaluating. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you wake up the next day and is your hair still just as soft as it was when you left the chair? Because y'all know that is not the case. Clients are scared to admit the truth about what they're going through with these damn keratin treatments and these protein treatments. That shit don't work here in Denver. You gotta hydrate your hair. I keep telling these girls that are moving here, they keep trying to go and chase a cheap service. Well, here in Denver, honey, I don't know what cheap services, low-costing services giving y'all in y'all's humid states or wherever in the hell y'all coming from. But here in Denver, honey, cheap prices means you about to get the cheap result. You gotta pay here. We don't give high-end results for no $55. I think that's what girls be thinking when they be moving here from like Atlanta and Missouri and where else people be coming from, Chicago and Louisiana. I don't know what they doing down there where y'all coming from, but here in Denver, baby, an open chair, openings and an open chair. No, I won't say an open chair, but I'm gonna definitely say cheap prices mean your result is gonna be cheap. Don't y'all know that? That you pay for what, you know what I'm saying? You pay for what you get. Like, just like with a car. Do you think you really can go buy you a Mercedes for $2,000? You can go get you a damn Honda or a Toyota for $2,000, but you can't go get you no Benzo for no $2,000. You feel me? That's a quality car. That's a luxury car. Baby, there's levels to this game. You feel me? Like, I'm ready to tell any stylist, like, you got this shit fucked up. And then I'm gonna ask them, how old are you? People hate when I ask them that question because it does matter. And then when they tell me, oh, I'm 30 something or I'm 40, 41, you one of these young ones. You're young to me anyway. Anybody that's at least 4 years younger than me, you're younger than me. Shit, you wasn't in high school with me. So if you ain't at least 4 years younger than me, you're younger than me. You was in fucking middle school when I was learning how to do hair in high school. So we ain't the same and we ain't on the same level. Shit. So I gotta start asking females, how old are you? Because some of these females be looking really old and some look really young. So now I gotta ask. Born in 75. Yes, I'm 50 years old. I just turned 50 this year. Okay, do the math, baby, a little better. I'm not 60, that's 50. Born in 75, this is the year 25, that's only 50. Okay, that's like counting by 25s, you know what I'm saying? It's real easy. You might be like me, you might have ditched math all the time. Ref, that was a foul. He pushed me. I would tell you stop being sensitive. See, people wouldn't like me being a referee in a basketball game. They'd be cussing me out because I'd be like, shut up. He just touched you. Shit, it's basketball. God damn it. Look, nowadays, dudes want to play basketball. Be like, he touched me. Coach, ref, he's touching me. Like, what the hell? This is basketball. You feel me? When you D up, you might have to feel the back. You feel me? Like, the hell is wrong with everybody today? She don't go no damn. What is Calf? Tiva, what is Calf? What is Calf? Thank you, love alert. I'm hydrated. Y'all see how I took in that water? If y'all practice the same habits, y'all would look the same way. Y'all wouldn't be all wrinkled and stuff and your face was all blotchy and having to use a whole bunch of foundation and concealer. I don't have to use that stuff no more. But when I was dehydrated, because you can live and work dehydrated, you can run a business dehydrated, you can even play a fucking sport dehydrated. We got a whole team. All the Broncos are dehydrated. They wonder why their players get hurt so much, and it's because they out there on the field trying to play dehydrated. Gatorade don't work no more, y'all. Shit, our climate is different. It's evaporating water way faster, so you got to take in way more than you ever thought. You know what I'm saying? What is calf? What the fuck does that mean, y'all? Tanya does hair, Rita. You can Google me, girl. It's in the darn description, ain't it? Don't it say what my name is at the top somewhere on your screen? Tanya does hair. And you can Google me. Anybody, I'm a real business. I act crazy on here. You know what I'm saying? Because I get paid. I'm fully monetized. Are y'all fully monetized? Because I am. YouTube sends me checks once I get over $100. But I'm fully monetized on YouTube. What is crowd or calf? What in the hell did that crap mean? Huh? Was you the one running faster than the players? No. I was point guard. I played basketball. That was my sport. And I ran the field because anything I've been involved in, I'm running it. You feel me? I'm always like the leader. So when I played basketball, both junior varsity and varsity, I started all the time. And I'm point guard because I'm not only calling the plays, but I'm going to decide who's getting this assist. You feel me? And if I don't choose to give you the ball, I'm going to pop this three-pointer right out here in your face thinking you're going to D me up. I really don't want to be touched. So I'm going to just pop this three-pointer and fuck it, kill the whole play. Ugh. Now it's time to D you up. And I tell the one little punk trying to D me up. Then I'm going to tell her coming back to the court, come here. Because now it's my turn coming back on D. Because you ain't about to pop no three-pointer in my face. So I'm going to D you up. And see, and I used to talk shit too. Them little girls on them other teams get frustrated with me. Because they what? You want me to just play basketball and not say nothing? I'm going to talk shit the whole time I'm on the court. They be chasing the ref. She's talking to me. She keeps talking shit. And I'd be like, ref, but I didn't touch her. I didn't touch her. Jim, shut up. I just gave all the advice. It's right here. You need to order my Water Beauty Solution. Start hydrating your hair and ditch your conditioner because you don't need it. Companies got y'all thinking that all hair types need conditioner, and that's just white hair types are the only hair types that need conditioner. Listen, y'all don't know nothing. Y'all clearly ain't did no research. Conditioner is for white hair. Why? White people don't like to use oil. Well, they're using them nowadays. A lot of white people are putting oil in their hair, which is new. White people ain't never used to put oil in their hair. But anyway, conditioner is used on white hair, y'all, to help control their darn static clean. They don't like their hair all oily and heavy. So the conditioner has so much glycerin in it that it actually serves as a controlling agent for them without them having to use no damn oil. But somebody decided to start fucking up and decided to, I guess, think that conditioner was for black people. And I think they knew that it really wasn't for black hair types because they changed it. Instead of calling it a repair treatment like was called when it first came out, I think some people started calling it a moisture treatment. And then somebody came up with this dumbass, dangerous idea to put a plastic baggie on the head. You do that to a mannequin. You don't do that to real hair. With heat, there's propylene glycol in the damn conditioner. Y'all clearly are not reading the ingredient lists. All you got to do is read the ingredient list. You don't need me to tell you shit. That's everybody's problems. You refuse to do the research. That's one of the reasons you keep struggling. I make my ladies read. They ask me questions in the chair. I tell them, look it up. And look it up now in front of me so that I make sure that you understand what you just looked up. But we got to start doing the research, you guys. God, do some research. Like I did. I've done a gang of research. That's why I'm on the level I'm on. That's why I average $8,000 to $10,000 a month. And I don't touch fake hair either. I do not do extensions. I do not do K-tips, none of that stuff. You can't bring no fake hair into my possession. I transition women out of wigs. I transition women out of braids. I transition women out of locks. I don't offer those services. I think that those are all a distraction. And here in Denver, you're going to be thin. You're going to have long locks with a bald spot in the top of your head, and that's not what's up. Some people are like blind to the fact that, yeah, you got 30 inches of long hair, but you ain't got no sides, and you got a bald spot in the top. You got a hair loss problem, and that's that weave and sew-in you keep getting. It's not going to make your hair no better because you're wearing them damn things way too long. Who started that, y'all? Who started telling girls to wear their sew-ins for months at a time? Why? Why are girls doing that? Yes, as a cosmetologist, do not ever try to tell someone that they need for their hair. What? Yes, as a cosmetologist, do not ever try to tell someone what they need for their hair. Suggestion, yes. That is true. That is true. You just hit on facts, Tiva. I don't try to control nobody in my shop. I have the knowledge, so all I do is tell ladies what's going to happen if you do what you're trying to do, period. That's what care is all about. I'm a hair care expert. So I'm not here to tell anybody. That's why everybody on here, tell me what to use, Tanya. Tell me what to buy, Tanya. Well, honestly, hair care has way more to do than just